Game 2 in the NHL Playoffs is getting fired up. The Montreal Canadiens are at the Las Vegas Golden Knights this Wednesday, June the 16th. Use the promo code OPEN to save you 20% off of the entire site. I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and I've got Nick Parsons here from the Insiders Room to give us the dirt. What's happening, Nick Parsons?
Yeah, game one. I mean, Vegas won that score by a score of 4-1. I know you're in Vegas, Ali, so I guess you were probably out having fun watching that game.
Only the first period. I was being responsible. I only went out for the first period. Big day on Tuesday, but yeah, it was an excellent game. Vegas is a huge favorite here again, minus 250, and we've got a total of 5 coming down from a 5.5. So, what do you think is going on or going to happen in this game?
Well, I mean, congratulations to all the Vegas fans out there. But yeah, as you mentioned, there wasn't really any value taking Vegas on the money line in game one. It was a minus 200 favorite there. Montreal on the money line, it did seem sort of like a decent wager perhaps there. They'd been playing so well. Plus, the Islanders had knocked off the Lightning on the road as a big underdog the night previous. But then, yeah, I mean, Vegas rolled to a 4-1 victory. It dominated on both ends of the ice. I did have a play on that game. Of course, obviously, I had the under. So I guess I was a little bit lucky to get that one. It was 4-1 with about 8 minutes left. There were no empty netters or anything. So, yeah, my call in game one was the under 5.5 goals. But in game two, Ali, I'm going the other way here for sure. I expect a much more wide open affair from the Canadiens. They're going to look to push the pace here. They're going to try to even this series before it goes back to Montreal. For the Canadiens, I mean, up to this point, their winning formula has been, waiting patiently for their opponent to make the first mistake. And so they have this incredibly disciplined style of play combined with their really fantastic defensive play and goaltending. But now, they face a mirror image of themselves in the Knights, who are even better on the defensive end and who are even more disciplined. So, what's worked for Montreal up to this point, it's not going to work anymore. Las Vegas is the most disciplined, the best defensive team in the league. It's the number 3 offensive team in the league. So, yeah, as a situational capper, Ali, I thought game one set up well as an under. But in game two, I think Montreal has to get more creative. It's going to have to push the pace offensively here. And so, yeah, my strongest call in game two of this matchup here of this series is on the over 5 goals.
All right, over 5 goals we will go. I agree with this. I mean, it's kind of like those game ones seem like they're like feeler outer kind of games. But then game two, it's someone's down and they need to get back up. So I like this play. We're going to take it over 5 goals in the Canadiens at the Golden Knights.